Tackled by Connor Hall. Martinelli. Skelly. Most of Arsenal's forays forward have been down their right-hand side in these opening 20 minutes. Martinelli hasn't seen anywhere near as much of the ball as Taka has. That last win that you've probably just read about, way back in 1901, was not at Vale Park. Vale Park didn't exist until 1950, in the early 1900s, when these sides met quite a few times, in fact. Port Vale played at the Athletic Ground in Cobridge. Vale Park was built in 1950. Nearly 50,000 here for an FA Cup tie some 10 years later against Aston Villa.
Can't beat the old stadiums. I always think that they are the best. Turn up and going back in time at times.
Port Vale a bit wide open here, but Mourinho checked back rather than trying to go on the outside of Headley. Saka joining in. Now Lewis Skelly for Martinelli. Too deep.
It's unlucky. See what he's looking for. Martinelli's looking at that deep cross there where Mourinho maybe should be, or someone should be filtering around that back post, but you can see that Saka's gone into a more central area from sort of right wing role that he normally plays. Darren knows, don't he, that this is going to be a massive ask for them. It really is. He's trying to stay in the game for long periods. That will be his encouragement. Keep focused, keep defending. They might just get that turnover of play where they might just give themselves half a chance.
Well, he'll have wanted a fast start from his team, and he very nearly got that, didn't he? They were out of the blocks really well, and a few long throws that looked like they might cause Arsenal difficulty, but Premier League side soon settled into their stride and have penned Port Vale back deep inside their own territory.
Yeah, definitely. This is where these games and times are hard, aren't they? I mean, compare the two sides. I touched on earlier really that Arsenal have spent, when you look at what Darren Moore's done at Port Vale in bringing free transfers and loans, just because they have nowhere near the comparison of budget. But what he does is, I've always been impressed with Darren Moore's management and the way he recruits. He's always had that as an important method of his management. That's why he always does seem to find players that can just come into a level and give him what he needs. That's why he got his promotion last season.
He went up last season from League Two as runners-up. That was the objective. He came in 18 months ago. Port Vale were sliding down League One. It looked like they were definitely going to go down anyway, and his job was to make sure that when they dropped into League Two, they weren't down there for very long. Now this season it's all about survival. They're currently in the bottom 6 in League One, but they have won their last 2 games here, so they do feel as though their momentum in the league. It's nice from Gabriel. Patton. The home support enjoyed that passage of play. Deborah forward. Run back by Eza.
There's George Hall and Curtis are just playing in 2 10 roles, aren't they, when they go forward? Patton being